Uplands. You own everything.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 RuPaul's Drag Race moments that became memes.
The level of unprofessionalism, far too much.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
Back rolls.
For this list, we're looking at moments from this reality series that have been remixed, recontextualized, and, well, memed the most. We'll be limiting our choices to the main series, All-Stars, and Untucked, so no international Drag Race or social media posts will be included.
And
Is there something on our face? Are you wondering where your favorite jokes are?
Where are the jokes?
Well, put on your opera glasses and leave us a comment about your favorite Drag Race meme. Number 10, Jan is safe. After weeks of waiting for a challenge to show off her singing and dancing talents, no one was more excited for Season 12's Madonna the Rusical than Jan.
I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, so to be a part of it and to think that I could possibly win it is astounding.
Despite not getting her preferred role, she still gave one of the most genuinely powerful Rusical performances to date, landing her in the top.
I wanna rule the world.
We saw her growing increasingly excited for her first win, only to hear Ru utter those fateful words.
Jan, tonight you ruled the world. You are safe.
Jan's jubilant optimism quickly turned into a jaded look of disbelief in what is now known as the face crack of the century. While fellow castmates Jada and Heidi certainly had their moments,
what if I'm the trade of the season?
It's hard to argue that there was a bigger meme to come out of Season 12 than this one. Number 9. Your tone seems very pointed.
I mean, they want people here with talent, not people that are sitting there trying to live through their shoe names and their clothes names.
Talent.
In Season 4, Fifi O'Hara seemed to delight in the drama. From her shouting match with Sharon Needles,
Go back to Party City where you belong.
to this exchange with Willem, it was clear that she did not come here to make friends. Willem, by contrast, was always nonchalant and rather flazé-da. This difference in attitudes came to a head when Fifi came after Willem for seemingly being more interested in shoes than competing in a talent competition.
You don't have any talent. This is a show for talented people, not people that know how to buy shoes. You should not be here.
After Fifi's rant came to a close, Willem proceeded to undercut the entire thing with this dispassionate comeback,
Your tone seems very pointed right now.
thus providing us with an immortal comeback to anyone taking themselves too seriously.
How's that?
Number 8. Because I am what?
I don't have a sugar daddy, sweetheart. Everything that I've had, I've worked for.
Ever since Shangela graced the stage ever so briefly in Season 2, we knew she was destined to be a star.
But I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of you yet.
So, when she got a chance for redemption in the following season, all eyes were on her to prove that she had staying power. Fortunately for everyone except Mimi I'm First, we got a glimpse of her fortitude in an early episode of Untucked. The two queens took escalating jabs at one another until Mimi claimed Shangela had a sugar daddy, seemingly out of the blue.
Boo, just because you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you.
This did not sit well with Shangela, who went on one of the most iconic reality TV rants of all time.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl.
Every time we feel like we are not that kind of girl, this quote reminds us that we are what?
Sickening.
Number 7. Get those nuts away from my face. As one of the most beloved queens ever to grace the stage of RuPaul's Drag Race, it makes sense that many of Latrice Royale's most memorable moments have become iconic memes of their own.
Girl, the shade of it all.
From the 5Gs to her comments on the horrendous Season 4 Snatch Game, she has a knack for expressing exactly what the audience is feeling.
The level of unprofessionalism, far too much.
Her most memorable meme-ment comes from the acting challenge where she played a prison guard, and in a moment of over-the-top brilliance, delivered the line,
Get those nuts away from my face.
The moment has since become a staple reaction for anyone who wants to get anything away from their face.
Get those nuts away from my face.
Number 6, facts are facts. If you're looking for a queen who always told it like it was, look no further than Monique Hart, America.
No shade. Facts are facts.
This queen became notorious for her candid confessions to camera, as well as her spirited exchanges with judges over certain fabric prints.
I saw it and I was like, oh, brown cow, stunning.
The pinnacle of this energy was her now iconic catchphrase.
Facts are facts.
Beautiful, elegant, undeniable in its simplicity. The phrase is an instant antidote to any delusion and applicable to any situation with, well, facts. This was evidenced by Monique's own admission when she didn't know her words during the lip sync when she was eliminated.
And that's a fact. And facts are facts.
Number 5. I'd like to keep it on, please.
Take that thing off of your mouth.
Speaking of lip syncs where queens didn't know their words, there's no way we could make it through this list without including Valentina.
Sending me home doesn't make sense with my fantasy.
In this season 9 elimination, Valentina came to the stage sporting the face mask she wore on her runway. As the music started and her face was not visible, the judges became visibly confused before Ru stopped the music to chastise Valentina.
Valentina, this is a lip sync for your life. We need to see your lips.
When Ru demanded to see her lips, Valentina politely declined.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
And while Valentina eventually complied, the moment had already been immortalized. Extra points for how well it aged into 2020 and beyond. Number 4. Back rolls. Alyssa Edwards is known for many memeable moments, from rolling around as Annie Oakley to her spirited exchanges with rival Coco Montrese.
I'm not joking, bitch.
However, her conception as a meme queen arguably all started with this untucked moment, where fellow castmate Jade Jolie claimed Edwards was bullying her and decided to hit back with her own reads.
Oh, you had rolls all over the place in the back. It was disgusting.
This prompted Edwards to reply with utter bewilderment to the confessional camera.
Back rolls.
It's a perfect moment to represent a feeling of complete disorientation. It also doesn't hurt that it comes with the complimentary meme mint of Coco egging on Jade behind the scenes.
Get her, Jade.
Number 3. Linda Evangelista.
Valentina.
I wrote down Linda Evangelista.
Jealousy is a hell of a drug. Early on in season 9, when the queens were given a challenge to create a Disney princess look from scratch, Aja's concept did not stand up to scrutiny from the judges, while Valentina seemingly could do no wrong.
This outfit is really gorgeous.
This prompted a behind-the-scenes exchange in Untucked, where Aja took center stage to mock how all the judges fawned over Valentina's every move.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
It's since become the go-to moment to describe how we feel when we think someone's getting undue praise, or just when we're feeling the fantasy. Number 2. Miss Vanjie. While it's customary for eliminated queens to give a final word before leaving the runway, Season 10's first eliminated contestant somehow reinvented the wheel with this iconic exit. After Vanessa Vanjie Mateo lost her lip sync, she sashayed away while walking backwards off the stage, repeating her name 3 times.
Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie.
She was barely off the stage before Ru and Michelle started laughing about it.
Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie.
And by the next episode, the queens had already adopted it into their vocabulary. And when the episode finally aired, an icon was born.
Vanessa may be gone, but Vanjie lives on, honey. Vanjie!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. I feel very attacked, Laganja Estranja, because who hasn't felt like this from time to time?
I feel very attacked.
Relax.
Club 96, Valentina and Naomi Smalls, the ultimate fantasy.
Club 96.
It's a piece of fabric, Michelle Visage, for when you're not impressed or someone just refuses to put on a mask.
It's a piece of fabric.
Flazé Da, Pearl, because only someone with a Flazé Da attitude could come up with this gem.
We're probably the 2 most kind of flazé da, sort of like...
You the most what?
Like flazé da, sort of.
Walking children in nature, Tammy Brown. Tammy Brown claps back with this unusual definition of philanthropy.
Yes, you both call me losers. And I don't see you out there walking children in nature.
I never called you a loser.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Not today, Satan. You knew it was coming.
Not tonight, Satan. Not tonight.
Part Part of what endeared audiences to Bianca Del Rio was her ability to call things as she saw them.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully?
This came to a head when late in season 6, fellow frontrunner Courtney Act made some shady comments about Bianca's lack of variation over the season.
I kind of was thinking that you would turn out something that we hadn't seen.
We see Bianca give her the stink eye in the workroom before cutting to her confessional where she delivers the now iconic line.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
It was a perfect declaration against all those who tear us down, and has since been immortalized in everything from reaction GIFs to major media franchises.
Well, I say, not today, Satan.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.